Hello, my viewers. This is Gaming Odyssey. I know I have been away for a while, and I said let me bring to you something else. I've been working on Yu-Gi-Oh for some time now, and I know that it's not what some of you guys came to my channel because of some CRPGs, but basically I've been working on Yu-Gi-Oh. And to some degree I've been working on The Witcher, also Witcher 2. I have not really gone so far, but I'm still working on The Witcher. Hopefully I should be pushing out some videos, but the idea is maybe to start The Witcher from afresh. So that way you guys can see my work if you guys want to see the way I play. But that is not what I'm here for this stream. The main stream is because of guys in Yugioh. Let's get I gotta change this name for the meantime. But while you guys are waiting, I just wanted to speak on the what do you call this thing again? Okay, that's gonna be it. Okay, so I don't know. For some reason, I cannot be typing and talking at the same time. But the reason why I just brought you guys up, just brought this stream up, is because of this dual pass. So last time I believe when I was speaking about the Yu-Gi-Oh series, I spoke about the essence of having a dual pass, especially in this game. And even if you're not winning in the dual area, you have to participate in order to get some of these win things. Okay, some of these items here that they are giving on per win, or as you accelerate in the in getting all the items from it. As you keep winning, this keeps on giving you more experience, and because of the experience you keep getting more items from it. Now, playing this game, I can tell you guys one thing, okay? And I'll be frank with you guys again, and I'm gonna go over here and look at the deck. Is this: in order to create anything in this game, you need these things up here, okay? So this is from normal, CP, rare CP, super rare CP, ultra rare CP. Now, if you look at my game here, if you look at my items here, if I put, what is ultra rare? Ultra rare should be somewhere here. Okay, if I put only ultra rare, right? You will see that the amount of ultra rare that I have is so small. Now, here's the big kicker. For you to get any ultra rare, okay, for you to generate it, you need at least a 30 in order to generate it. A 30 to generate an ultra rare. Now, the bad part of it is that the ultra rare is so difficult to get. Even if you wanted to disassemble an ultra rare, let's look at an ultra rare you can disassemble. Let's say you wanted to dismantle an ultra rare. You only get 10 CP points of the ultra rare. Only 10. I repeat, only 10. That is a very, very bad exchange. So at the very least, you're not supposed to even dismantle any of your ultra rares. At the very least, don't dismantle any of them unless you are sure that you're not capable of using that ultra rare. And let me tell you something. There are barely any ultra rares that you will not be capable of using at a later time. So don't dismantle your ultra rares. It's one of the most important things because the conversion rate is just abysmal. It's not appropriate. There's no point in you doing it. Now, if there's anything you're supposed to use your ultra rare for, is for you to create hand traps. And you're supposed to create these hand traps that are very difficult for you to get. That means if you find out that there's a hand trap that you can only get from pulling a very big pack like this, like a master pack, very big, it's so large, it's not even a joke. There's no point in going there to to go and get packs from there. There's no point, because if you spend money on getting the master packs, you're wasting money. The only packs you should be crafting from are from specific packs. So for hand traps like this, they can only get from those kind of big packs. Well, guess what you should do? You should only go after hand traps that you can. You should go only after like very useful cards that you know that are needed, and the hand traps are very needed in this game. Something like Ash Blossom, something like Maxi, something like Effect Veiler, and the rest goes on. Things that you can get, and if you look at something like Maxi, to get it, see where you gotta go. Bundle deals, and you get only one from that, and then you have to go to the master pack to get it. That's too much of a big pack for you to get anything from it. Okay, the same thing with Maxi. How do you obtain it? Look at it from the master pack, and that's a very big pack. You know, so many of the times it's not even advisable to even go to that master pack. I don't like going to the master pack because master pack doesn't give much. So that is the reason why, at the end of the day, your dual pass is very important. Now, if you count out all the ultra rares you can get from the dual pass, and let me put it like this: the dual pass, I think it lasts for about I think 2 months plus, right? 2 months plus. If you calculate the amount of ultra rares you get from here, from the top portion of it, that's without buying the pot of greed, right? You only get 31 ultra rares. Only 31. That means in 2 months you can only craft only 1 ultra rare. And I'll repeat it again. In 2 months plus, you can only craft 1 ultra rare. This is bad. Okay? But when you get the pot of greed, you get, if you count all of these ultra rares, right? If you look at it, it's about 8. If you count all the ultra rares going up, you're gonna get 128 ultra rares. That puts you at 4 ultra rares in 2 months, which is, for me, I think is okay. You gotta decide on which ultra rares you wanna have, right? So that means in total, with what you get from the top and what you get from the pot of greed, you are now making 159 URs. I repeat, 159 URs. That puts you as close to what? I think about 5. It puts you at close to about 5 ultra rares. I think, yeah, it puts you at 5 ultra rares. You can craft in 2 months. I think it's more than adequate. I mean, sure, they can do a little bit more, but if it is more than adequate for you to have that, that's good, right? So now you have to decide on which deck you want to play for the next 2 months and try to craft the ultra rares associated with that deck. That's it, right? That way you become a specialist in one particular deck and hopefully get some wins during that period. So I do believe in buying the dual pass, the pot of greed dual pass. I do believe in you buying it. So yeah. So I just discovered that also, and like I said last time, it's a good deal. Now it's even a better deal. And the dual pass in itself, it costs about what, 800, I believe, which means you're getting back that 800 and probably another 200 worth of gems. You know, about that 200 worth of gems in total. You know, so go ahead, if you guys are interested in this, get the dual pass. It's, I personally believe, 120. You are 120. I got 128, but anyway. They say 120, but anyway. They say 120 then, but I got 128. Yeah. So, guys, you do what you really want, right? Okay. So with that said, I just wanted to just show you guys maybe a couple of battles that I've been going through. Oh, sorry. One thing that Konami has done well in this next season is this. They have made it in such a way that nowadays, if you lose a couple of battles, you can actually go down one ladder, which is good. Because I was losing so much. That it was not even a joke. Look at this. I've been losing so much, and it's not even a joke. So, with that said, I just want to just show you guys maybe a couple of games, and then that'll be it. So we're gonna start from the beginning. I'll keep quiet for the time being. So this was my first win after a while. Essence of hand traps. They shut down that combo real quick. And this is when he chose to send something my way, which I was not expecting. I was like, no way. No way. Why there? Why there? But anyway, no bad feeling though. So at this point, I've already stun locked him. That's it. He's stun locked. Nope. Denied. Nope. Denied. He chose to quit. That's it. You know. Alright, we're just going to look at some of my losses, starting from the bottom. And you're going to see what we normally experience here in the Master Duel, especially when people got better cards than you. Simple and short. And trust me, losing a lot can be very discouraging, especially to cards that are far more better in the deck ranking. But it's okay. It's part of the game. If they can use that method to help, you know, make sure that people who have a certain kind of deck are in a certain level or certain bracket, that's nice. You know, that way everybody knows what their deck level is. You know, and stay there. And I believe that Konami needs to increase more of the levels. That way, each deck that people are using actually match with the level of the game. Now this guy, he's using actually a higher deck level. I believe that his deck is one of the best deck levels. Dinosaurs is one of the best. No lie, it's one of the best. You can't compete with this deck. It's one of the best. So if you come in and you immediately find a way to invest in dinosaurs, well, you are going definitely to the top. If you're able to invest in that and get all the cards needed, you're going to the top all the way. For many of people like me, myself, who didn't know about the rankings when it comes to certain decks, you know, you just come in and you just want to play any kind of deck that's easily available to you. But guess what? You're going to be in trouble. It's going to be hard for you to climb up this far. Yeah. So it's about this time that you start seeing cards like this. And that's it. You're done. It's unlocked me already. There's nothing I can do. There's no way I can move. There's no need for bots. That's it. It unlocks me again. That's it. I'm done. He doesn't even need to attack. Just below me. That's it. That is complete. That's it. Go. There we go. One of the most powerful decks in the game. Those are dinosaurs. So when you come in, you can actually pick up dinosaurs if you can as a main deck, and then you get any other deck as secondary. That's great. That way you don't waste money and you don't waste time. But the problem is if you rise to the top so quickly, well, guess what? You're not really having fun in the game. You know, that's one thing I look at. So for me, I feel like if you have the dinosaur as a main deck, and then you have the what do you again? This is another good deck again. These are trades. If you have like the dinosaur deck or any of the big decks, and then you have the secondary deck that is not so strong, then yeah. I mean, if you lose with some of the lower ones a lot, then you know this is a high class deck. Just know that. And you lose a lot, then you bring out one of the big decks that you have, and then you win maybe 1 or 2 times, and then put it to the backside, and then try the other decks. You know, so that's how I look at it. But people like myself, I'm too stubborn. I want to try out all the other nice looking multiple summon kind of decks, and you know, that's how it is. They're all big decks that are you know, you meet from gold all the way to pearl. You know, it's surprising I've not met Sky Strikers. I've met, and I know I've met at least one during my playthrough here in gold. But in silver, you don't get to see them. In bronze, you don't get to see them. And I know that Tri Brigade right now can be one of the best decks if you can make sure that the bad guy doesn't stun lock you from the get-go. You know, especially if you're doing Tri Brigade Zodiac. And the Zodiac decks, I've not really put my mind into getting them yet. But I know that Tri Brigade Zodiac is a very good, strong deck. Hopefully, if I can join them with Tri Brigades, then yeah, this is another good deck here. No more wrongs. Look at this. Just look at this, guys. Look at this. This is a one-turn kill kind of deck, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at the insult. Look at the insult. That's it. And then he wins. Look at that. This is what you get in gold and you get in silver. I mean, this is what you get in gold and then you get in platinum. This is what you're going to be dealing with. Decks like this that are just so strong that, you know, they don't even give you a chance at it. One turn kill or second turn kill, that's it. You're done for. So if you know what's good for you, make sure you get those hand traps. Those hand traps are very, very important. You know, very, very important. If you can get them, at least 3 of them or so, or 6 of them in your deck, it can actually save you from all these kind of things that are going on. You know, so. Call to the grave. Stop right there, big boy. You're not gonna do that to me. No way, sir. Stop. Call the guy. Call another one. Came out with the big boy. That's right. Boom. I thought that card was gonna activate. That's why I did what I did. But it did not activate. That was my mistake right there. And boom. And I steeled myself into it. That was my mistake. So here we go. Mistake. Big mistake. I pooped on the pooch. That was it. Call it a day, big boy. So, in my personal opinion, to some degree, this is a good normal deck that you can play and have fun with, you know. But you'll never see it on top. By the way, this is what I like. Something like, you know, be at the bottom, multiple summonings, you know, doesn't quickly stun locks you, whatever it is. But let me put it like this for me. This is one part where I wish I had Yugioh. If I had Yugioh in my deck, then yeah, I would have stopped it. But then everything is always if you had. You know? Yeah. So this is, for me, I consider this still a normal one. Another mistake again that I made. I didn't read the card when it was 600 and I paid the price for it. Boom! Stop it. So stop right there, big boy. You ain't going nowhere. No more summoning for you. That was it. Still in my own hand. Like I said, many other times, because you don't read the card, you don't really understand what the card is, and you make certain moves that are not appropriate. And that was it. So this for me is not like an OP deck or a deck that just destroys you quickly. This is a deck that is normal like any other deck. You just have to be careful on how you deal with it. One of the things that would have helped me here was Effect Veiler. If I had Effect Veiler, that guy wouldn't have stood a chance. That's number one. And then if you had the, what do you call it again? And some other things. So, yeah, all in all, it's a good deck, but he stun locked me already. This card came out too late. And that was it. End of game. As you can see, we have multiple stages. At least we went to 3 to 4 back and forth, which is good. It tells you that the deck is normal. You know, unlike other decks where they win you in one turn. So you already know this is one of the shitty decks. But at least it's good. You know, so yeah. It's not gonna stand with the other guys that defeated me in one turn. But you already know that, yeah. You know, although it's a good deck, I would say it's a good deck, but it does not stand right there in the Supreme. You're not gonna see it at the up and up area. You're never gonna see it. Yeah, there was some wins here. One in turn 4. As you can see, okay, so 7 turns. Let's see one where I lose, maybe I win in 5 turns, so it would 15 turns. Must be a good one. Oh no. Oh, that magician. Oh. So I can't see some of these games. I can't see it. I can't see them. I think it only stores only about, let's say, 10 replays. That's it. Because even this one I can't do. 8, 1, no. 4-4, no. 2, okay, yeah, so from this 2, that's a 7. Okay, I can get the 7. No. So I got the 7. 7-1. Oh, wow. Only, what? 5 free plays? That's all it can give to you? Oh, well. Alright, guys, so it's been fun. You guys watched all the games that I've played so far. You guys have seen some of the things that I'm doing, you know. And again, I'm just going to show you just a simple, maybe a live watch or something like that. Maybe to end the day, wait the live watch. Something that, you know, it's, how would I put it? It's something that can actually bring some hope to the game. So you see another person's own game, see how they play, you know, possibly maybe in the higher area. That's nice. So I'm just going to keep quiet for this one. Oh my goodness. Cybers. Making a mistake. Bad one. What one? I need to look like it's coming down. Hey! Nibiru, here we go. It's over. It's cleaned up. It's cleaned up. Oh snap. Oh my god. That's it, it's cleaned up. But with Cyberus, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I knew it. It's not over. It's too early. You don't understand why he did the max. Don't. There you go. Cybers. It's over. Over. Anyway, the Cyberus, that's an A-class deck, in my personal opinion. That's a gold and platinum deck. That's it. So, with that said, you guys already know what kind of decks you guys should be going for. Just look at the chart. Ask yourself what cards are they playing in the platinum and the higher gold areas. And once you see those kind of cards, then decide which one is the cheapest and then go for them. But actually, cheapest and consistent. These are the two things you gotta look out for. So, guys, it's been a blast. I've had time with you guys, and I know you guys are probably gonna be trying to go do something else. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this tip, and that is this: if you're gonna come into this game, understand one thing. That sooner or later, you're gonna feel that need to buy or put some money into this game, and then once you start doing it, you might fall into that so-called trance that they call something of investment. I don't know. The deeper you go, the more you want to put more money into it. So I'm guessing that's what this game is gonna do to you. It's already having that effect on me. I've not put any money into the game. However, I feel that need, that itch to put some money in order to get the cards that I want. But then again, I know that this is a roulette machine. Okay? Again, I'm going to repeat it again. This game is a roulette machine. It knows how to push your buttons in order for you to put more money in there. I've seen people who spend at least maybe $5,000 to $10,000 in this game just to get the cards that they want, and it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to suggest that any of you do it. I think the main reason for the game is for people to have fun collecting the cards. That is the main thing, guys. Have fun collecting the cards. That was what the game was originally intended for, until people found a way to simply say, hey, let me use the greatest card in all of game history. And the greatest card is the credit card. So the main purpose of any game is the fun of collecting, and that's the main thing. And Konami, to some degree, have made it in such a way that the collection may be slow, but at least it's worthwhile. And I'm going to say one thing to Konami, and I'm going to say this, Konami. In order for you to increase the longevity of this game, you need to increase the amount of ranks in this game. Not only from what we call it from bronze to platinum. I think, let me look at this and make sure that I'm saying what I'm saying. Look at details. Okay, not only from bronze, not only from rookie all the way to platinum, but it should be rookie with many levels. Past 5 levels, maybe 10 levels of rookie, 10 levels of bronze, 10 levels of silver, 10 levels of gold, and maybe 10 levels of platinum, and then you have the Master Duelist area, and then the King of Games. And I think you need to focus on creating like an experience level whereby somebody has to win a certain amount of wins in order to move to the next level. You need to improve on it. I know you guys have already installed that, but it needs to be improved upon. That way, people with better cards or better card listing can actually move to the top. While people like us who want to just play around and mess around and enjoy the art of dueling back and forth and creating all these low-level gameplays and so forth, can still stay at the bottom and enjoy ourselves. While the big boys go all the way to the top and stay at the top. Those who want to continue to win, because that's what the main thing for them is. It's not about the enjoyment of the game. It's more about, let me get the biggest card so I can continue to win and feel good and get all that dopamine. So please, Konami, I'm asking you, please increase the ranks, increase the amount of levels or experience you need to get to the top, and so on and so forth, so that we can get all these big boys out into the top area and let them stay on the top with their so-called 1-turn, 2-turn decks. Let them stay up here while the rest of us can stay and enjoy our own decks at the bottom. Yeah? Alright, Konami. And for the rest of you guys, thank you guys for coming out and hear me rant. So, with that said, if you want to get into the game, please go ahead and do so. But I won't advise you spending money into the game. Just do the dailies every single day, and then maybe enjoy a couple of games here and there, and then walk on. And then come back for the next system. Because trust me, when you sit down and collect the cards, it feels a little bit more satisfying when you get those cards and when you reconstruct your decks, to go to the next level. Alright, it's been a blast talking to you guys. I believe you guys have other things you guys are supposed to be doing at 4 a.m. Until then, I'll see you guys. Alright now, peace out.